Happy Sunday, everyone. Right, well, this is my official last training hike here in Egypt. I would like to say I'm sad. I am a little bit, but not that sad because it is so hot at the moment. It's quite disgusting. So I've been promising to go up this mountain for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and seems like our last day I'm going to let Ken have his way and he's going to take me up there. Hopefully we'll get all the way to the top. All depends on if the police will let us, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get up quite far. We've got some little followers with us today. I don't know if you can see them in the background there. Those gorgeous cute little doggies have been following us ever since we started this morning, so they've become our new guard dogs. Yeah, 3 kilometres they followed us for so far. So we've got our little guard contingency with us today. So how are you feeling, Mr. Ken?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good?
Yeah, raring to go.
Raring to go. That always scares me when he says that, because it means I'm going to have to work hard. So what we'll do is we'll catch up with you when we get to the base of the mountain, or maybe halfway up, depending on when I remember to actually video it. But anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so we tried to go up the mountain up that way, but unfortunately the police said we weren't allowed to go, and if we tried they'd cart us off. So what we're going to try and do okay. Yeah, they're going to cart us off to prison. So that was interesting. We got sort of like to the base of the stairs and we were just about to go up, and then we were stopped, unfortunately, so we couldn't get any further. So we're going to try and go down a little bit further on and see if we can sneak up the back of Hatchetsuit. I'm sure we'll probably get stopped there as well, but at least we're still going up and then back down a little bit. So it's good for the old legs, keep us going, and a little bit of excitement first thing in the morning. Never killed anybody. So we've got the workers' village in the back of us here, which is another beautiful place, and we still have our little friends there. Look, I've adopted both of them. We've got Blighty and Curly, and they've both been up the mountains with us so far, and came back down and growled at their policeman. So they're obviously on our side. So I shall catch up with you in a little bit and let you know how far we get. Exactly what I'd like to do after a nice long walk. Look at these two. They've followed us all the way up the hill, back down the other side. They followed us actually from the ferry, so they've gone nearly 10 kilometres already. Now they're having a well-deserved swim in the little canal. Aren't they awesome, a pair of them? Our little Curly and Blighty, as we've named them. So we're reaching the end of our little journey today. We haven't gone anywhere near as far as we usually do. We'll hopefully end on between 50 and 20 kilometres today. It's been nice. We've been up a little bit of mountain today, not much unfortunately, because security is quite tight around Luxor at the moment, so the police wouldn't let us up the mountain, which is a bit sad, but we do understand it. It's for our safety at the end of the day, so you know, good for them that they're actually following through on procedure. But so we decided instead to go for a little wander around all the antiquities a little bit, have a look around Hatchetsuit and the SSC over on the west bank here, and we're just going to go down to the bakery and have a look and see if we've got some bread to take home, which probably isn't good for all the carbs that I'm just about to devour or not, as the case may be. But this journey has been long, very interesting, and I have to say a massive thank you to this gentleman right here, because without him I wouldn't have done half of what I've done. He's kept me going, picked me up when I felt really low, kicked my backside every time I needed kicking, and laughed at me when I fell over. So I think that's a good firm friendship right there. So thank you for all of you for watching so far. There will be one more video before the big day, which will be next weekend. I'll be back in sunny England, fingers crossed for good weather-ish. Don't mind a little bit of rain, seeing as I've been wandering around here in 40-50 degree heats the last 6 weeks. Don't forget why we're doing this. It is to raise money for two very good charities. First being ACE, Animal Care of Egypt, and working with villages in Palestine. Both of which you can go and find out more about on my website, outoshapehike.com. There's also a donate button there, so please donate as much as you can. We're nowhere near the target that I was hoping to achieve as yet, so please, even if you only donate a pound is more than enough. It just gets me a little bit closer to the target, and trust me when I say a pound goes a very long way in countries like this. So as much as you can, please help, and keeps me walking, keeps me going, makes me realise that there are fantastic people out there that will do things for other people too. So don't forget, outoshapehike.com, find out what it's all about my journey so far, where I've got to go next, and also click on the donate button. If you can't afford to donate, not everybody can, please just share. Work colleagues, friends, anybody that you can think of that might want to help and might want to learn more about these charities. They're always looking for volunteers and helpers, so you can find out more about them too. So thank you for watching. This is the end of my Egypt journey for now, and I shall see you on the other side in a week's time. Bye for now.